All right, I know it's an exhibition game, but pleased, obviously, with our start tonight. And we talked about standards, and I really appreciate the front office allowing me to dig in with this core group when I got here, and felt like we needed to try to build with a core group and allow them some time to grow together and mature together and play together. And we talked about our standards now with that core group being around together, and our competitive standard out of the gate tonight was outstanding. And it was led by Jasmine Thomas, Alyssa Thomas, and the veterans. And we talk about those standards, and they were so high tonight on competitiveness that good things happen to teams that are competitive night in and night out, regardless of a regular season game, exhibition game. So, really hats off to our veterans. I also have a message for all our young players. We have a tremendously talented draft class of rookies, and we used Bree Jones tonight as our example. The team has trusted and believed in Bree since the moment she walked through the doors. And she bought her time and was an absolute champion teammate while she bided her time and didn't get a lot of playing time. Well, obviously, situation has changed this season, and the first reaction of our veterans was this finally gives Bree the chance to shine, and she's going to have a monster year off the bench for us in the post. And you see why she's such a dominant international player overseas and why she led her team to the Euro Cup championship. There's a lesson there. About being a champion teammate and biding your time like Bree Jones. It's going to come back around, and you're going to see her blossom into one of the beast post players off the bench in this league. So really, really happy. Loved our tempo. We made some shots tonight, and our execution was pretty good. But more importantly, we're happy that 8 different times tonight we strung together 3 straight stops. 3 straight possessions, we got stops 8 separate times tonight. That's a big stat in our locker room. If we can string together stops in this league, that allows you to go on some runs. So good start for us. A lot to learn. Not all perfect, but really pleased with our competitiveness.
What have you seen so far in camp that makes you so positive about Brianna? Because that's a pretty big label put.
Yeah. She's going to be, she's just incredibly X and O smart. She's physical and such an underrated defender. People have trouble scoring over her length, and people, think that she's not as agile as she is in short areas. And then she's just going to finish the ball around the rim if we get her the right angles and we get her the right post catches. I have so much confidence in Bree Jones to have a monster year for us off the bench. And more importantly, that locker room has so much confidence in her that we won't miss a beat when she comes in.
Curt, the last 2 years, John Paul comes in as a rookie first year. Last year, obviously, she was battling a number of things that delayed her finding her rhythm. How significant a difference is it to have her playing at this elite level right from the start?
Well, right off the bat, from the day one she walked into practice, JJ's got her bounce back, right? Like, she's so much quicker in short areas. She's got a quickness back to the ball on the boards when she set the WNBA all-time record. That obviously fouls has since broken, but she's really got a bounce back in her step. Playing against Brittany Griner every day in practice in Russia has really helped her maturity, her progression, and you see the quickness, the agility, and maybe even better that you did in 2017. It's back, and really excited. Her confidence coming off a year where she was second in the league in three-point shooting. She's the premier three-point shooting post player in the world, and it gives us such a versatility on how we want to play.
Any other questions, guys?
So just to...
No, I got something a little more off topic, something on the game.
Well, just specific to this team, it seemed like the second unit you had out late, it seemed like you were looking for cohesion with that group. Were you looking to kind of keep these lineups sticky and keep people together with an eye on opening night?
Yeah, it's hard to play 15 people, but we only had one player creep over 20 minutes. I mean, we spread out the minutes, we got some looks, didn't get as many looks with Reagan and Emma, just hard with 15 people. Maybe we get them a little bit more extended time tomorrow. But that core group, we know. But there is an absolute battle going on for 11 and 12 and trying to figure out who's going to scratch and claw onto this roster. We have players in camp that deserve to be in this league that won't make this team. But we're not ready to make all those decisions, and certainly excited about our draft class. I think they're really, really talented. Natisha did some things tonight. Bridget Carlton's really talented. Reagan didn't get the minutes. And then there's obviously Christine, and again, I'm blowing up Bree Jones. Christine is crazy athletic and has a really bright future in this league. But she gets to learn from JJ and her versatility. She gets to learn from the experience of Bree Jones. But the biggest lesson is that Bree Jones had to bide her time. So if Christine has to bide some time and not like some of the rookies in this draft class that might go out there and get 20 minutes a night, Christine's probably not going to get that, but Christine has a bright future.